Hello, my friend. Welcome back to Echo Your English. I'm really happy you're here with me today. In this episode, I want to share some of the most natural, everyday English phrases that you should be able to use without thinking. The kind of expressions native speakers use automatically, almost like breathing. But instead of giving you a list, I want to walk you through little moments from daily life. Small scenes, small stories, where these phrases appear naturally. You'll hear them, feel them, and slowly they'll become part of your instinct too. Let's start with something simple. Imagine you're at home early in the morning. You're still a little sleepy, the sun isn't fully out yet, and you slowly walk into your kitchen. Maybe you make a cup of coffee or tea. And as you stand there waiting for the water to boil, you look at your phone and see a message from a friend. You open it, and before writing anything long, you reply with a soft, friendly phrase. Sounds good. Just 2 words, but incredibly natural. Sounds good is something English speakers use all day long. When someone suggests a plan, shares an idea, or tells you something you agree with, you can simply say, sounds good. It's easy, warm, and perfectly natural. Now, imagine you're telling yourself this phrase out loud as you text, repeating it gently. Sounds good. Sounds good. Let it become familiar. Let it feel like something you would say without thinking. This is how daily English really works, through tiny moments, tiny repetitions, tiny stories.
Then maybe you go outside for a quick morning walk. The air is cool and the streets are quiet. Suddenly you meet a neighbor. Maybe you don't know them very well, but you want to be polite. So you smile and say, "Hey, how's it going?" Not "how are you?" Not something formal and heavy, just a light, friendly, conversational "how's it going?" This is one of the softest ways to start a small talk moment. And most of the time, they'll reply with something equally simple, like, "Good, good, and you?" No drama, no pressure, just natural social English. Let's pause here for a moment and take that phrase slowly. How's it going? Try whispering it to yourself. Try saying it slowly, then at natural speed. Let it flow. Later in the morning, maybe you're running late. You rush back home, you put your bag on your shoulder, and just before leaving, you realize you forgot your keys. You stop, you take a breath, and you say, "There we go." Native speakers say this for everything. When they finally find something, when something starts working, or when they're ready to begin. There we go. It's basically the English sound of relief and success. A little later, maybe you sit down to work or study. You open your laptop, take a deep breath, and say, "All right, let's do this." Another wonderful daily phrase. People say it to motivate themselves, to start a task they might be avoiding, or simply to begin the day. Try saying it out loud with me. "All right, let's do this."
And I want you to notice something. All of these phrases are short, simple, and natural, but they only become yours when you use them inside the rhythm of your day, not just in a notebook. You continue through your morning, and at some point, you get an email or a message that surprises you. Maybe it's good news. Maybe it's something funny. Maybe it's something unexpected. Without thinking, you say, "No way!" It's not negative. It's emotional, expressive, playful. "No way" is like saying, "Really? Are you serious?" It shows excitement or surprise in a very natural way. Then, maybe someone asks you for help, something small. And instead of saying, "Yes, I can help you," which sounds very formal and heavy, you smile and say, "Sure thing." That little phrase is another treasure, warm, friendly, and automatic. And that's what today's monologue is about. I want to walk with you through a full day, a real day, where these small phrases appear naturally, so that by the end, you feel them instead of memorizing them. We've only covered the morning so far, and already you've met, "Sounds good. How's it going?" There we go. "All right, let's do this." "No way." "Sure thing." Your brain has been hearing these phrases over and over again. If your brain feels relaxed while listening, that's a good sign. It means your mind is receiving English the same way you received your first language, through simple, repeated moments in context. So let's move into the afternoon together. I want you to imagine this as a soft, easy story you're walking through with me. It's after lunch, maybe early afternoon, and you're getting ready to meet a friend. You step outside, the sun is warmer now, and you start walking to the cafe. As you walk, your phone vibrates. Your friend has sent a message. "Running 5 minutes late." And without thinking, you reply with one of the most natural English phrases, "No worries." This phrase is a little gift. Simple, friendly, and comforting. "No worries" tells the other person that everything is okay, nothing is a problem, and you're not stressed. Native speakers use it constantly, after someone says sorry, after someone is late, or when someone makes a small mistake. Try saying it softly to yourself. "No worries." When you reach the cafe, you walk in and smell the warm aroma of coffee. You sit down at a table, look around, and enjoy the quiet moment before your friend arrives. A server comes over and asks, "Can I get you anything while you wait?" And you smile, still relaxed, and say, "I'm good, thanks." This phrase is another everyday essential. "I'm good" doesn't literally mean you are a good person. It simply means I don't need anything right now. It's polite, modern, natural, and very common. It's the answer native speakers give when they don't want anything at that moment. A few minutes later, your friend finally walks in, apologizing again for being late. You wave your hand lightly and say, "It happens." This phrase is so comforting because it tells the other person that something is normal, understandable, and not their fault. You forgot your charger? It happens. You spilled your drink? It happens. You're late? It happens. It's one of the most compassionate daily English phrases you can use. You start talking with your friend. Maybe they tell you about work or about a funny moment from their morning. As you listen, you want to show you understand and you're following the conversation. So you naturally say, "I get you." Not "I understand you," which can sound formal or unnatural. "I get you" means "I know what you mean, I understand the feeling," or "I relate to this." And while your friend speaks, you make small, gentle sounds. "Yeah. Right. Mm-hmm." These tiny sounds are extremely important in natural English conversation. They show you're listening, you're present, you're engaged. They're the little glue that keeps a conversation flowing smoothly. After a while, you begin telling your friend a small story about your morning. Maybe you start explaining a problem or something confusing that happened. And at some point you say, "Long story short." This phrase is a wonderful tool. It means I'm going to skip the details and tell you the main point. Long story short, I missed the bus. Long story short, the meeting was canceled. Long story short,
my cat stole my breakfast. People use this phrase all the time to summarize something quickly. Now imagine you and your friend finish your drinks and step outside again. The afternoon light is warm and soft. You take a slow breath and say, "What a day." This phrase has emotion, but no specific meaning. You can use it when you're tired, surprised, amazed, stressed, or simply alive. After a long morning, what a day. After a busy afternoon, what a day. After something dramatic or funny, what a day. It's open, flexible, expressive, a perfect daily phrase. But now imagine something small goes wrong. Maybe you reach into your pocket and realize you left your headphones at home, or your friend drops their wallet, or it starts raining suddenly. In that moment, you automatically say, "Oh, come on." This isn't angry. It's just a soft, emotional reaction, like saying, "Really? Why now?" It's one of the most human phrases in English, and people use it constantly for tiny frustrations. You forgot your keys? Oh, come on. Your phone dies? Oh, come on. And a moment later, when things get sorted out, you say, "All good." This is the modern, smooth way to say, "Everything is fine." Someone apologizes? All good. Something is fixed? All good. Say it once slowly. All good. Let it become automatic. As the day continues, maybe you and your friend decide to walk a little more. You notice something beautiful. The sky, a tree, a dog, anything. You point and say, "Look at that." This phrase is incredibly common in real life. It's how people draw attention to anything interesting or surprising. It's short, natural, and used constantly. Look at that. Say it like a whisper. Then say it normally. Let it feel like something you already own. And now imagine you stop at a small shop to buy something. The cashier hands you your change or your bag, and without thinking, you smile and say, "Thanks a lot." Not formal, not heavy, just a warm, friendly thank you that feels sincere. These are the kinds of phrases you should be able to use without thinking. They don't require advanced grammar, they don't need translation. They are simple, real, and very human. Before we enter the evening scenes, because yes, this monologue will walk you through a full day of natural English, I want you to take a moment and just breathe. Let everything settle gently in your mind. The phrases you've heard so far are like small seeds. They will grow if you keep listening and repeating. Now let's step into the early evening together. A time when the world slows down a little. You're walking home after spending time with your friend. The sky is turning a soft orange, the air is cooler, and you feel that quiet, peaceful shift that happens when the day begins to end. As you walk, you think about dinner. Maybe you're deciding what to cook, or maybe you're thinking of ordering something. You reach your door, open it, step inside, and say a phrase many English speakers use the moment they enter a room, even if they're alone. Here we go. It's similar to "there we go," but this one is used when you're beginning something, even something small. Entering your home? Here we go. Starting a movie? Here we go. Finally sitting down after a long day? Here we go. It's a tiny phrase, but it adds warmth and rhythm to your English. You drop your keys on the table, put your bag down, and maybe you turn on some lights. Then you look at your phone and notice a message from a coworker or classmate asking for a quick update. You read the message, take a breath, and you reply with a very natural daily phrase, "Let me check." This phrase is incredibly useful. Instead of saying something long like, "I will look at it and give you the information," English speakers simply say, "Let me check." Short, friendly, and clear.
A few minutes later, maybe you're cooking something simple. You taste it and realize it needs just a little more salt. You add a pinch, taste it again, and softly say, "That's better." People use this phrase anytime something improves. You fix your hair, "That's better." You adjust your chair, "That's better." You open a window for fresh air, "That's better." It's one of those everyday phrases that helps English sound natural and emotional rather than robotic. Now imagine you finally sit down to eat. You take a bite and it's actually delicious, even if it's simple. You smile to yourself and say, "Not bad." This doesn't mean bad, it's a positive phrase, a kind of soft compliment. Good meal? Not bad. Nice weather? Not bad. Great score? Not bad at all. It's playful, it's casual, it's friendly.
After dinner, you clean up a little and decide to relax. Maybe you sit on your couch, scroll on your phone, or open a show to watch. But before you fully relax, maybe you remember something small you need to do, a message to send, a tiny chore, and you say, "Give me a sec." Not "give me a second," which can sound a bit stiff, but "give me a sec," the natural, everyday version. People say it constantly, before answering a question, before starting something, before standing up. Say it once with me. "Give me a sec." Later in the evening, maybe you get a call from someone, a friend, a family member, someone who wants to check in. You pick up the phone, and after listening for a moment, you say the softest phrase in the world, "I hear you."
This is not the same as "I hear what you're saying." "I hear you" means I understand your feelings. I understand your situation. I'm with you. It's emotional. It's supportive. It's one of the most human phrases in English. Now, imagine your friend is telling you something stressful. Maybe they're unsure about a decision. Maybe they're tired or overwhelmed. And at the end of their story, you reply gently with a phrase that comforts without giving heavy advice. Take your time. People use this when they want to give someone space and calm. Take your time replying. Take your time deciding. Take your time recovering. Just 3 words, but they carry kindness. Finally, as the day moves toward night, you begin to feel tired. You put your phone down, stretch a little, and say something many native speakers whisper to themselves without even noticing. "All right, that's enough for today."